Saxophones through smoke-filled rooms where shadows dance in the flicker of a solitary candle's gloom. Velvet night wraps around me, a coat too heavy to wear, sitting in this old oak chair, finding solace in the despair. In the arms of memories of you no more, burning embers of a love now just Lord. Whiskey lips whisper soft beneath the moon's pale pour. In the arms of memories of you no more. Once laughter spilled like silver streams, light as the break of dawn. Your eyes a spark of endless dreams, now distant and withdrawn. Autumn came, stole the warmth, left frost upon the pane. Echoes of your footsteps like rainfall on my window pane. In the arms of memories of you no more, burning embers of a love now just Lord. Whiskey lips whisper soft beneath the moon's pale pour. In the arms of memories of you. In your last goodbye, a dance of flames in the hearth as I try not to cry. In the arms of memories of you no more, each note a tear, each chord sorely sore. Time may heal, or so they implore, but I'm in the arms of memories of you no more, fading silent like the last candle snow. In the shadow of a midnight glow, my room whispers low. Candlelight dances on the walls, paints in your echo. Rain taps the window just sing the blues. Once laughter filled these lonely halls, now silence prevails. Your smile, a ghost in the smoke where love once recalled. But time, she's a thief dressed in the finest of veils, stealing you softly from me, leaving whiskey tales. All those whispers of dreams of you in blue, haunting my nights, coloring my view. My heart caught in the web that you once knew, singing the blues, just singing the blues. Through the haze I reach for a flame that's long burned out. Your voice, a distant melody I can't live without. But in the night's quiet truth, there's a painful shout. All that's left are the shadows of your doubt. Oh, those whispers of dreams of you in blue echo through me. Oh, what can I do? My soul wrapped in the night without a clue, singing the blues, softly singing the blues. Just me and the whispers of dreams of you. Oh, in the dim lit corner of this old town bar, velvet curtains hide the scars. Candlelight flickers like a lonesome star. Here I am, nursing the last sip from a mason jar, dancing with smoke and shadows alone. With each twirl, my heart's more stone. Echoes of laughter where sunlight once shone. Now it's just me and these ghosts I've known. The piano plays a memory, slow and sweet, a tune that once made my life complete. But since you left, it's just a melancholy. In this chair I can see my defeat, dancing with smoke and shadows alone. With each twirl, my heart's more stone. Echoes of laughter where sunlight once shone. Now it's just me and these ghosts I've known. Oh, the glisten slow on the window pane. It's a sorrowful show. Each drop a reminder, a past I can't let go. Whiskey whispers your name in its warm amber glow. Dancing with smoke and shadows our own in the quiet of night. This bar's my home, lost in the waltz under this dome. Dancing with smoke and shadows alone. Here I fade in the dance I've always known. In the dim light of a midnight bar, shadows play on tattered walls. Old jazz hums through the whispers of the past that echo calls. There I was in a corner booth, sipping solitude away. Glass reflecting broken smiles, my heart in disarray. When I saw, still learning pain again, every scar burning, a familiar refrain. Those old ghosts danced in the pouring rain. In my soul, still learning pain again. There you stood with a look that brought the past back to my door. Eyes like storms, you were the thunder I couldn't ignore. We talked of everything and more, yet spoke nothing real within. Words veiled in smoke, but your silence told the tales of where you'd been. When I saw, still learning pain again, every scar burning, a familiar refrain. Those old ghosts danced in the pouring rain. In my soul, still learn pain again. And oh, how the whiskey whispered low of the times when love wasn't just a show. In the clink of ice, I heard the sigh of dreams we had that just passed by. When I saw, still learning pain again, every tear shed, softly learning pain once again, softly learning pain.
It's a song around midnight theme. I hear the pedic while I see a shame.
In this dim lit room where shadows trace my sorrow, old records spin tales of yesterday and tomorrow. Candle flickers dance with the ghosts on my wall, echoes of your laughter, whispers in the heart. I'm on the edge of done with you in silence. Love hanging by a thread, frayed by defiance. This quiet is too loud, your absence too vivid. In the hush of heartbreak, every moment living. We used to sip whiskey, tales spilling over ice, smoky nights in your arms, never thinking twice. Then the music stopped, your words turn cold, leaving me with memories I can't hold. I'm on the edge of done with you in silence. Love hanging by a thread, frayed by defiance. This quiet is too loud, your absence too vivid. In the hush of heartbreak, every moment living. Was it something lost in our midnight talks? Or in our steps that no longer sink in walls? Rain taps the window like notes to a song unsung. Melodies of what we were when love was young. I'm on the edge of done with you in silence, but These tears tell a story through their quiet defiance. The whisper of the past, a soft echo fades. In the night's embrace, where my solitude waits. Oh, midnight prayer.
Thank you so much.
Of a flickering neon sign, silhouettes dance on the walls of my mind, a refuge of broken souls with whiskey in hand, at one home fire where the night could never end. My heart beats slow to the rhythm of the rain, echoing stories, each drop a pang of pain. By the light of the bar at 2 a.m. no more, where my tears fell like cocktails to the floor. All those whispered confessions in the dark, now just ghosts in the smoke that missed their mark, lost in the echo of our last slow dance. Darling, by that bar's light, we lost our chance. The clock struck 2. The world started to spin. You said goodbye. Where do I begin? The laughter faded, replaced by silent cries in the corner booth where our love lies. The jukebox plays, but it's not our song. In the place where forever didn't seem so long. By the light of the bar at 2 a.m. no more, where my tears fell like cocktails to the floor. All those whispered confessions in the dark, now just ghosts in the smoke that missed their mark, lost in the echo of our last slow dance. Darling, by that bar's light, we lost our chance. Oh, the amber glow, how it used to shine, fueling dreams in the depths of red wine. But tonight shadows swallow me whole as memories of you take their toll. Rain taps the window in a reddening plea, begging the world to let the broken be. By the light of the bar at 2 a.m. no more, where my heart knows the score of painted board. These empty stools hold more than just faint traces. They cradle my sorrows in their empty spaces. And as the sign flickers out one last time, I whisper goodbye to the night sublime. In the soft fade of daylight, beneath the whiskey sky, the city hums a lonely tune, and I don't ask it why. My window holds the sunset like a gentle, solemn sigh, casting shadows where the memories softly lie. 'Cause I'm in the arms of where you belong at dusk, in the quiet of the fallen night, amidst the twilight's hush. Every star whispers a secret, every breeze a tender touch, in the arms of where you belong at dusk. Once these streets heard our laughter underneath the moon's soft glow. Now they whisper secrets of the nights when I let you go. Heartache is the guest in every glass that I bring to my lips, where your ghost in the smoke dances slow, then slips. In the arms of where you belong at dusk, the night wraps around my solace in its cool indigo rush. Every star a whisper secret, every breeze a tender touch, in the arms of where you belong at dusk. Oh, how the time holds us in its unyielding grip, a melody of might have beens on this one-way trip. I reach out through the dimness where the past is just a blur, wondering why in every goodbye I still look for her. In the arms of where you belong at dusk, echoes of our might have beens in the twilight's gentle crush. Every star a whispered secret, every breeze a tender touch, in the arms of where you belong at dusk. So I'll linger where the shadows soften, edges of the night, finding solace in the silence, holding on to what's left of light. in the arms of where you belong, where my quiet dreams rebirth, in the arms of where you belong at dusk, until the world's enough.
In the gloom of a smoke-filled room where shadows dance slow, echoes of laughter lost in the cracks of the floor, candlelight flickers casting ghosts on the wall. Here I sit with the echoes where your whispers enthrall. Whispers of buried truths in my mind, like a song unsung, replaying promises lost on the tip of my tongue. Every sip of my whiskey, a memory unfurled in the whispers of buried truths. A different world. Once we talked till the morning under moons hung low. Your words, they were silver in the night's soft glow. The dawn came with silence, heavy and unkind, leaving nothing but whispers of what's left behind. Whispers of buried truths in my mind, like a song unsung, replaying promises lost on the tip of my tongue. Every sip of my whiskey, a memory unfurled in the whispers of buried truths. A different world. Now I wander through memories, down streets of regret. Each corner could be every shadow a bed. Rain taps at the window like your fingers in time, drawing out each whisper, turning pain into rhyme. Whispers of buried truths in my mind, like a song unsung, echoing through the silence where our laughter once hung. With each sip of my whiskey, the past gently twirled in the whispers, those buried truths. My heart is curled, softly fading like candle smoke into the night. Unfurled.
corner booth beneath the faint glow, candles flame dances with the tales untold. Velvet night wraps around my weary soul. Whiskey whispers soft in glasses half full. The clock ticks a lonesome rhythmic toll, echoing footsteps in my heart's corridors. Whispers of smoke, shadows in smoke, fleeting like dreams I once firmly spoke. Now they hang heavy in the tear-soaked air. Love's just a ghost in the backdrop of my despair. The night you left, stars forgot to shine. Barroom blues played while I kept denying. Your silhouette merged with the mist outside. Rain washed your steps from the streets, not my mind. In the silence left behind your stride, each laugh and cry, now a shadow intertwines. Whispers of smoke, shadows in smoke, fleeting like dreams I once firmly spoke. Now they hang heavy in the tear-soaked air. Love's just a ghost in the backdrop of my despair. I see you there in the flicker of each flame, in the echo of my voice when I whisper your name. A sorrow profound, buried deep in the night's embrace. Memories are all I caress in your trace. Whispers of smoke, shadows in smoke, haunted me softly, a delicate provoke. They linger gentle in the night's cool breath, a dance with shadows until my own silhouette fades in death. In the flicker of a lone candle's light, in a room where the past ain't sleeping tight, I pour whiskey like the rain pours the night on pages stained with what I didn't write. My heart hums low, a blues born In the smoke and shadows, you haunt me the most. Oh, I'm sending letters to smoke and shadows tonight, burning words you'll never read in the dim bar light. My soul's draped in velvet sorrow, singing through the plight, each note a teardrop in the stillness of the night. We danced once under a moon that knew our names. Now I'm swaying alone, nursing the flames. You left with the dawn, no reason spelled, just echoes in the corners where laughter once dwelled. Now every glass clinks like a whisper of what changed, in a world where my heart's estranged. Oh, I'm sending letters to smoke and shadows tonight, burning words you'll never read in the dim bar light. My soul's draped in velvet sorrow, singing through the light, each note a teardrop in the stillness of the night. Remember how the rain sounded on the old tin roof as we promised forever. Oh, we were the proof, but seasons turned and so did you. Left me with memories and mornings of dew. Now I trace our story in the midst of my sighs. A tale too wet to burn, too fiery to cry. So I'm sending letters to smoke and shadows tonight, burning words you'll never see under the moon's soft light. Here in this silence, my blues softly bleed, a dance of shadows and smoke where my heartaches lead. Oh, this melody lingers like your scent in our room, a whisper of you in the candlelight gloom. In a corner of the dimly lit room, where shadows play on aged oak, I sit cradling the heart of whiskey, warm in the chill that life spoke. A flicker in the hearth, a whisper in the dark, ghost dance to the tune of my lonesome spark. The night breeze heavy with tales untold, my memories like smoke in the air they float. When I saw my fire now in my mind, it burned through the heartache left behind. Oh, these flames, they dance alone on the ashes of a love once brightly shone. Every spark a story, a fleeting glance, my soul's own embers in the night's expanse. There was a time my laugh filled the night, echoing off walls, soaring to the heights. Then came the silence, so sudden, so deep, took the day's warmth where cold shadows creep. Your voice, once a melody, sweet and clear, now a distant echo I strain to hear. When I saw my fire now in my mind, it burned through the heartache left behind. Oh, these flames, they dance alone on the ashes of a love once brightly shone. Every spark a story, a fleeting glance, my soul's own embers in the night's expanse. And oh, how the rain speaks now, tapping soft against the pane. Each drop a tear, a memory, silver lines of quiet pain. In the glow, my fiery heart, reflections of what used to be. Just me and these four walls now, in the dance of memory. When I saw my fire now in my mind, it's a gentle burning of the bittersweet kind. Here in the quiet with my smoky sighs, I find the beauty in the sad goodbyes. Every spark a story in the night confessed, my soul's whispered secrets in the dark caressed, fading out like candlelight at the break of dawn. When I saw my fire and I knew you were gone.
In a dimly lit corner of our old haunt, the jukebox plays, but it ain't our song. Candle flickers, casting ghosts on the wall. That's where I saw you after the fall. Whiskey breath, a trace of regret. My heart's quiet echo in a cigarette. When I saw done with you again, my love, felt the old flame dying under the club lights above. Every shadow whispered where we'd been. In the haunting silence, when I saw done with you again. You had that look, the one that knew my soul, but the eyes I met were distant and cold. Somewhere between the lines, we lost our track. A
a train off the rails that ain't coming back. Rain on the window, blending tears with the storm. Our love's faded letter, worn and torn. When I saw done with you again, my love felt the old flame dying under the club lights above. Every shadow whispered where we've been. In the haunting silence, when I saw done with you again. Remember that night you promised the stars. Now we're just trading scars for scars. The music's slow to a heartbreak tune. I'm dancing alone under the pale moon. When I saw done with you again, my darling, the room spun slowly as my dreams began parting. And in that moment I knew the end, softly fading when I saw done with you again. Softly fading when I saw done with you again. In the dim light of a downtown bar, whiskey whispers from an old mason jar, echoes of laughter, ghosts in the smoke. Each note she sings, wrapped in sorrow, she spoke. On the edge of never let go again, clinging to dreams that dance in the rain. Her heart's a river flowing past pain. On the edge of never let go again. Once there were promises, sweet as the spring. Now just empty glasses and the silence they bring. A photograph fades in the palm of her hand. Love slipped away like hourglass sand. On the edge of never let go again, clinging to dreams that dance in the rain. a soft, slow refrain. Memories in melody, love's bittersweet stain.
In the dim corner of a smoky bar lies a shadow. Hushed whispers float like the smoke in a weeping willow. A glass of amber to kiss the blues away, slow and mellow. Moonlight peeks through, painting tears on a pillow. 'Cause under the walked away, she stands strong, stands alone. Every step on that road, she wore her heart like a stone. In the silence of her mind, the winds have only grown. Under the walked away, strong alone, her love's undertone. There was laughter once, dancing in these vacant rooms, echoes of a love that bloomed and met its untimely doom. A heart, a gallery of memories in the twilight's gloom. Now each sip of whiskey whispers secrets of whom she'll become. Under the walked away, she stands strong, stands alone. Every step on that road, she wore her heart like a stone. In the silence of her mind, the winds have only grown. Under the walked away, strong alone, her love's undertone. Oh, how the rain speaks softly, dripping tales of the past. Each drop a melody, a sorrow that's meant to last. Reflections in broken glass, her spirit cast in the echoes of the song. She finds peace at last. Stands alone. slowly fading like the last note of a midnight saxophone.
Dim corner of my moonlit room, leather-bound memories spill their perfume. Found an old photograph, edges worn thin, the whiskey pain in my throat begins. When I saw fading photographs still, time held its breath, the world stood so chill. Your ghost in the grayscale, haunting the frame, echoes of laughter I can't reclaim. We danced through thunder, loved in the rain, promises whispered, now all in vain. That sepia smile, your hand in mine, faded like the edges of a long lost time. When I saw fading photographs still, time held its breath, the world stood so chill. Your ghost in the grayscale, haunting the frame, echoes of laughter I can't reclaim. Candle flickers, shadows play on the wall. In the silence I hear old love calls, drifting smoke and tears, the night sighs deep. Memories are the company I keep. When I saw fading photographs still, whispers of past, the air turns cool and still. In the quiet of the fading light, I hold on to the love that night when I saw fading photographs. The stillness held my heart in the gentle dark. The dimming sky paints shadows on the ballroom floor, whispers of a laughter, echoes of a closing door. Candlelight flickers, casting ghosts upon the wall. Here in this moment, twilight and memories cold, they pour like summer rain. But seasons shift and nothing gold can stay. Promises like smoke vanish into thin air, leaving me holding on to the night, hoping you'd care. On the edge of empty promises, it does. My heart dances with shadows that you left behind in the fading light, where our loved ones thrived. Now I sip on sorrow under the weeping willow of my mind. Old piano playing a melody so slow, each note a memory, a tender, painful glow. Whiskey on my lips, your name on my breath, a toast to love's demise, to the dance of death, on the edge of empty promises at dusk. My soul whispers to the stars about your kiss. In the stillness I feel the weight of our past, echoes of what was in a world that's amiss. In the quiet goodbye of nights so fading, I find the strength to let go in the shadows you made. In a dim lit bar, under a flickering neon sign, sipping on sorrow, aged in oak, smoke and time. There's a whispering shadow in the corner booth, speaking love, but it sounds just like you. Here I am, on the edge of done with you again, walking a line stitched tight with the threads of what could have been. Your ghost in my heart, like a song that never ends. On the edge of done with you again. You promised forever, but it faded with the dust, leaving a heartache that comes alive as the day shuts. There were lies dressed in truths I wanted to believe. Now every tender memory is a trick up your sleeve. Here I am, on the edge of done with you again, walking a line stitched tight with the threads of what could have been. Your ghost in my heart, like a song that never ends. On the edge of dawn. of ashes and out. Here I stand, softer, fainter, done with you again, in the quiet afterglow where our fire once had been. Your echo fades away like the last notes of a friend on the edge, gently forever done with you again. Here on the edge, oh, I'm done with you again.
New now, new. Oh, 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 oh. In the dim light of a fading day, silhouettes of memory dance on the walls. Whiskey breath, cold embrace used to feel like silk. Now they're just shadows that stretch and sprawl. Barstool comforts a refuge for the haunted, where laughter used to fill the air. Now only ghosts of your voice echo, a song of love that's no longer there. In the arms of ashes, as night follows us, armor built from all we've lost. Underneath the willow, by the candlelight's flicker, paying dreams their heavy cost. Baby, dust scraps around my sorrow, like the ring you never did buy. And I'm held together by the whispers of our old love. Sweet goodbye. Woo, moment when the laughter died. You walked away with the morning sun, left me with an empty glass and a heavy heart, a puzzle unfinished, a song unsung. The pain that seeps through open doors as the autumn wind begins to moan. Echoes of footsteps on the old wooden floor. Now I dance in the shadows all alone. In the arms of ashes, as nightfall finds us, armor built from all we've lost. Underneath the willow, by the candlelight's flicker, paying dreams their heavy cost. Baby, dust scraps around my sorrow, like the ring you never did buy. And I'm held together by the whispers of our old lives. Sweet goodbye. Oh, how the rain speaks your name, drops hit in the window, a rhythmic refrain, a lonesome ballad, the sky's somber tune, holding on to the ghost of you in this empty room. In the arms of ashes, as nightfall holds us tight, armor I've worn now a living in the echo, loving in the trust. Baby, dusk is gentle on my sorrow tonight, cradled by the arms of what was once our life, and I find peace in the whispers of our love's eternal night. Softly, so softly, we say goodbye.
In the flicker of midnight candles, dying light, walls whisper of the shadows that once stand so bright. My room's filled with a scent of lonesome, sweet perfume, echoes of laughter fading in this silent gloom. I'm on the edge of my fire now, still burning memories in the cold night air. I chill, heartache softly spoken through the pouring rain. On the edge of my fire, love's lingering pain. Once this heart was a wild song, played in smoky bars. Your eyes held a promise as deep as the stars. But time spilled like whiskey, slipped through my hands. Now I'm holding on to ghosts in the twilights that stands. I'm on the edge of my fire now, still burning memories in the cold night. I chill, heartache softly spoken through the pouring rain. On the edge of my fire, love's a lingering pain. There's a photograph that's faded by the corner of my bed. I hear your laughter in the silence, every word we never said, just a whisper on the wind, under the moon's weary glow. In the embers of the evening, where did our forever go? I'm on the edge of my fire now, still each ember a story. In the night, quiet and shrill, this heartache a melody in the misty air. On the edge of my fire, finding solace in despair. On the edge of my fire now, still echoes of us in the night forever.
the dim light of a flickering candle's glow. Streets sway with the whispers of the past. There's a bar where lonely shadows flow, where my heart beats loud and slow and fast. Eyes meet like they know the score, under the hush of a rain-soaked blues low. Echoes of me in blue linger on the edge of night, holding on to memories too tight. This glass, this smoke, my veiled heart sigh, lost in the echoes of me in blue, a quiet fight. It was here beneath the jazz and the soft decay. Your words spilled like whiskey, bitter and sweet. Promises